Hey, Benson 1287 back again, and this time it's time for the video game room tour this year. Let's get going. I'm going to start you over here with the box, plug and plays. Very nice. And then I get a box, Guitar Hero guitar for 360. Swing by here is the Vizio TV. Right above it is my Amiibo collection. Then two Mario series Die Hard cars made by Hot Wheels. Pretty cool. Underneath is the arcade stick, Kinect for 360, 360's there. My Retron 5, my PS2, my fat PS2. Then I got my Wii U, PS1, PS3, PS1 Slim, PS2 there. PS3's down below. Ring by here is the Super Scope 6 gun, which I still got, and it still works too, by the way. Oh. Then one of my posters of Smash Ultimate for the Switch. Then I got my Atari 2600, DK bongo drums, the Wii U controller compatible for the Wii, but it's for Smash Brothers. My Yoshi amiibo with my Poochie amiibo. The JVC XI, Sega CD with the Model 2 Genesis, my NES Classic, my SNES Classic, Bowl Games, Mario related, Mario Web, controller for the Switch. Then this entertainment center is basically what I got. It's pretty cool. Let's go from here there. I got my Atari 7800, AC adapter, my Wii, N64 Dreamcast. Of course, N64 is one of my favorite gaming console. My Xbox, my Sega Saturn, the CRT TV, made by, of course, Emerson. Open one underneath this miscellaneous stuff. I got the Super Nintendo, the NES, and then the top loader NES there. My GameCube, Switch, miscellaneous stuff. Over in the bins, I got Nintendo stuff like the Wii, the Wii U, the Switch, the Wii Classic controllers, the NES Classic, and then the SNES Classic controllers there. My Sega controls for the Genesis, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast. My Sony controllers, PS1, PS2, PS3 controllers. My Xbox controllers with the original Xbox, then the 360. The N64 controllers, the one pack, a third-party controller that still works. My GameCube controllers, and a third-party orange still works. Then my NES accessories with the Power Zapper gun, the Game Genie, the NES Advantage, the NES Max, the regular NES controller, the SNES Genesis controllers, the sensor for the Super Scope, the Super Game Boy, Speak for Hey Pikachu, pad and mouse for Mario Paint, miscellaneous stuff. And then I got just books, magazines, miscellaneous stuff. Then let's go over here with another Vizio TV. The desk with my other Toshiba laptop. I've been using this just to talk to the guys while recording. So if you quite notice in the videos, you can hear these guys while I'm recording. Then I got a poster of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Then another Smash Ultimate poster. Over here, the signs. I got 3 of these. All bought from Big Lots, and they're $10. Pretty cool. Yeah, I got changed from 1 to 2. I'll do that later. Then right underneath, it's my GameCube games. Not bad. Then in this bin, I got 3DS games. Now, over there. Now, the last year when I had this, and right on top it says new headset, the mic. Right on this shelf, last year when I filmed, I had the Genesis, the 32X, the Sega Master System, and then the Atari 2600 games. I had them all in this. Now this is all the remaining of the PS3s, which I'll show you. Head over there. That's why I stole them. All in this tub. I got all of Genesis. Sega 32X is right underneath. Sega Master System. Then all the games for the Atari 2600 is all in this bin. Then I got all my accessories for the handheld, which I still got the original Game Gear. It doesn't work, but the battery's kind of all showing erosion. Then let's go to my DS games. Then another DS games. All the remaining of the DS games. Then over there is my rack of Xbox games. Not bad. And then the remaining Xbox games will be all in this rack. A lot of good ones. Then my box Sega Genesis Mini I got for Christmas last year. Then my rack of 360 games. Then go over there into this rack of Switch games. Of course, the Switch is going to be turning 3 years old in March. And it's been releasing over hundreds of games right now. I've been collecting about 100 games, over 100 games for the Switch. A lot of good games, a lot of favorite titles. And then the remaining Switch games. Then we drive over here to my PS3 games, a rack full of PS3 games. Pretty good games. Always the God of War series. Always a good one. And now this is where I had the other PS3 games. You can see Mortal Kombat right in the back. All of these PS3 games. Now I got my SNES Classic. My anti-box set of Wii U games I got Wii Party U, Mario Maker, Star Fox Zero with Star Fox God, and Shantae Half Genie Hero. And then I still got a box Pac-Man, plug and play. Then my Wii U games. A lot of good games, in which I am going for the complete US GameCube set. Set over 160, I'm just barely starting to catch up a bit. Then over there is my box NES Classic Edition, then a Nintendo Power Mints. I found this one off Goodwill, only $1. You can actually see that. It's pretty cheap, but it's still compatible, it's still good. And then I still got like a paper poster of Pac-Man, Atari 2600, and then one of my favorite Atari 2600 game, Kaboom. Then moving down to the rack of shelf of NES games, which I still want to collect more NES games. One of my favorite systems is the NES as a kid growing up. I used to play a lot on the NES because I don't own a lot of NES as a kid. I think I only 13 or 15 or 20. I'm not sure. We'll move over there to the N64 games as I got. You can see another 2 row of N64 games right there, because I am going for the full US set of N64 games. Another one of my favorite console games. Another one of my favorite console games, the Super NES. And you can see the games right there, another wall of them right there. And now you can actually see my Wii games. a shelf. Thinking about that's new, like a shelf full of Wii games. And then you go from like here on downwards. Now you can see a break right there, and then I'll finish showing you the Wii games. As I'll show you guys again the full Games and Marches video game collection series. Right there, I got a collector's edition box of Grand Theft Auto PS1, a big pin of Itachi from Tekken 7, then this rack of PS1 games. Then I got some good long boxes, about 5 of them. Then we go like down there to finish the rest. Then over on this shelf, right in the back, I got Box Genesis games. I got the Sega CD games, the Dreamcast games, Box Master System games. Then in this bin I got Game Gear games you can actually see. Some good games there too. Then I got the bin of N64 labels. Always helpful when I go get my game. And then I got these letters for my sign right over there. It's always helpful I get to see. And there's numbers right there I need to change. Because it's always remind me of what night are we on for as an hour, so I won't forget. Then I got my Sega Saturn games. 3 more on top. Then I got these shelf of more games. I got handheld games. I got the Game Boy games. Not a lot in my Game Boy game color games. Then I got my Game Boy Advance games. Then right over here on that way, 2 shelves and they're full of my PS2 games, in which I am actually gonna go for the complete PS2 game list, if not close to it. That's a lot. That's only on the first. And this is on shelf number 2, the remaining. And as you see, I got more PS2 in the back. And now we're gonna head into this room to finish up. Hold on, I'll show you one more of the sign there it is. And then I'll show you the Xbox One games. Not a lot. Then let's go to my PS4 games while I'm at it. Then my PC games have that you go through. And that is a lot of PC games. Then I got some more PC games right from there. And then this CD Wacko spin through the whole entire thing. That is, I'll show you the remaining. Of my PC games. There you go. That is my game room tour. Now, all the games you see, you'll probably see them again for the video game collection series. I'll do that in March. But on the other games, I'll show all the other games. I'll show you again, and that is going to be in March's video game update before the collection. So, there you go. I hope you enjoy this game room tour video, and I'll see you all in the next video soon.